All right, good evening, everybody. It is Sunday, and today we're doing jewelry that complements your sweaters for winter. So it is Girl Put Your Sweater On today. So we like to do longer necklaces, bigger pendants, or chunkier beads because you need to have a balanced look. So our sweaters are a little bit chunkier, although this one I put on my mannequin is not so much. But our sweaters are chunkier, so we need to have chunkier jewelry to balance them out and give you a nice look. Let me grab the link for the ladies here on Facebook, and I'll paste that in the chat. And then we will go ahead and get started. Let's see. And of course, for those sweaters that don't lend themselves to necklaces, whether it's because of the neckline or because of maybe the coloring, we have some earrings that you can wear with those. So again, you want to have something a little bit chunkier, a little bit bigger to balance your sweaters, your winter clothing. Today was not so much a sweater day here. It was actually pretty warm. Clothes swap today. My friends and I had our clothes swap, and we all got some new clothes, new to us clothes. So I got some more sweaters. Now I can wear more sweaters. Now I just need it to drop, about 20 degrees and we'll be good. Oh, let's see. Okay, we got the chats in there. We got the links in the chats. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Our first pair of earrings tonight. These are white, and that's nice because white is a good neutral, so you can wear it with just about anything. These are called Retro Reality in white. I just have one more pair of these. This is the last one. This is the length and the size. So they're on a fish hook. They have kind of a dewy or a milky looking bead in it. This is number 31. Number 32. Again, if you don't want the larger pendants, we can go with the chunkier beads, or you can see these oval links are a bigger link. Hi, Mom. So we have some textured links. We also have some polished links. So this will help to balance out the chunkiness of your sweater. Pretty blue chunky beads, and then our silver oval links. The earrings also the blue beads. This is the length and size. Again, this sweater is not one of my more chunky ones, but you can see how it kind of balances out this whole look because we have the linear pattern in the sweater. I love this color. This is my favorite color. Hey, Shannon. So this one is going to sit down around, let's see, probably just below the belly button with the 2-inch extension, and be down here in the lower belly. So we have Modern Day Malibu. There are 2 of these. This one's going to be number 32. The other thing that's really good with sweaters, especially if you have small wrists and can't normally wear them, although I didn't put any in the show tonight, are bangle bracelets, or the hinged type of bangle bracelet. And that's because if normally your wrist is kind of small and they slide around all the time, you can put them over the cuff of your sweater, like right here, and that's going to help hold them in place. So give you a little bit of extra layer between your wrist and that bangle bracelet, so you can take advantage of some of our pretty bangles. Now this one is more of a mid-length necklace. This is called Trinket Twinkle. It is in pink. So we have a ring here, or a hoop, with little trinkets hanging from it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see. Pink rhinestones on this hammered disc. There's also pink rhinestones on the smaller hammered disc. Almost couldn't say that. Then we have a wheel type disc and another little hoop. This is what that looks like on a sweater. So you can see, again, a little bit of the chunkier look, even though it's not as long, hanging over the bust area here with the 2-inch extension, going to be right here in the upper abdomen. So this also will help balance out the look of your sweater. You don't want to have a super chunky sweater and then have a little fine necklace like this, because it's not going to look right. So this is Trinkets Twinkle. I have to look at that while I'm saying it, because I want to keep mixing them up. We have 2 of these available. It is in pink. This one is number 33. So it's all about balance when you're wearing sweaters. You have to balance out your sweater with your jewelry. Number 34. If you like the Southwestern look, hi Violet. This is called Sagebrush Sanctuary in blue. We have a teardrop with the blue crackle stone, and then we have some little hammered plates right here, blue crackle stone beads, and then we have the twisted rope type hoop right above that. This is the length and size of this one. So again, more of a mid-length necklace, but we have the larger pendant to balance the look. This is hanging right below the bust, and with the 2-inch extension, it's still not going to quite go to mid-abdomen, so it's still going to be a shorter, long-length necklace. So again, more of our mid-length. I have 2 of this one. This is Sagebrush Sanctuary in blue, and it is number 34. So Violet, John sent me a picture of your snow this morning. He says you got a new car and asked me if I could tell. All your cars look the same. They were all covered with snow. So you'll have to take one when the snow all melts so that we can see what your car actually looks like. But you had several nice car-shaped snow mounds in your yard. Actually looked really nice and peaceful. I love it right after the snow falls and everything kind of just looks clean, and it has that nice blanket of snow over it. It hides all the ugly. So it's a really pretty picture. I hope it's not too cold up there. I know that winter weather is coming your way. Meadow Musical in purple. You uncovered it. He uncovered it today. Okay. These are silver flowers, and these are rounded, so they're not a flat. Hi, Allison, with a purple rhinestone in the center. This is the length and size. So we have 1 pair of these left. Meadow Musical. So again, a little bit larger earring will help balance out your sweater. So if you're not going to wear a necklace with it, you may want a little bit larger earring. So that one will work for you. That's number 35. I'm going to go ahead with the next 5, and after that we'll start asking the questions. Give some more people a chance to get in here. There we go. I know all the words go together. I have to get the order right. So Allison, how's your weather up there? I know that storm is headed your way. You haven't even got the bad part yet. So, but it's still probably cold. This one is called Stop, Teardrop, and Roll in pink. This is that black metal, the off black metal. This is a rippled teardrop. So again, not flat, has a little texture. And then around the center teardrop, we have the pink rhinestones. They're kind of a hot pink. So they show up really nicely against that black metal. I have this one and I really like it. I haven't worn it recently though. I'm going to have to get it out. So again, a little bit larger pendant. Balances out the sweater. This one is hanging in the upper abdomen. And with the 2-inch extension, it is going to get to mid-abdomen, right about here. So we have 2 of these. This one is Stop, Teardrop, and Roll in pink. And it's number 36. You have some snow too, Allison? I know Violet's husband sent me a picture of their snow this morning. You'll have to put a picture in the chat. Hi, Juanita. So how much snow did you get? I know the actual storm, the big storm, is not supposed to be coming through till like the middle of the week. We're supposed to get more rain out of it. So we're not going to get any snow, but it's going to be a little chilly and we're going to get a lot of rain again. We've already had flash flood warnings from this past weekend, although it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. We didn't get as much rain as they thought. So hopefully that will help us not flood. And, but we're going to have some more dumped on us. So that'll be fun. Everything will be soggy and muddy. That's the fun part, muddy. And I wear my boots just to keep my feet from getting muddy. All right. This one is a larger pendant. This is called Bling Into Focus. This is on a leather cord, black leather cord. We have the large ring in silver, and then we have a rhinestone studded bead right here to add a little sparkle, and polished silver beads on either side of that. This one I have 3 of. This is the length, so down around belly button length with the 2-inch extension, probably down underneath belly button length, more around waist length. So this one is Bling Into Focus. I have 3 of these. And this one is number 37. Number 38. Number 38 is Mandala Effect in orange. So these are silver earring washed with orange paint. So pretty filigree in a round pattern. Kind of has a little floral look to the middle of it. This is the length and size. So if you have a pretty orange sweater or like a rusty colored sweater, these would be great with that. I have 2 pairs of those. So these are Mandala Effect in orange. They are number 38. If you are just joining us or watching the replay, you can claim by commenting sold and the number, and I'll send you an invoice to your email. Everything's $5. And if you're on the replay, as long as it hasn't been claimed, it is yours if you want it. Metro Scene in silver. This has some interest with all the different shapes and textures in these pieces. So we have some rectangles, some squares, some hammered discs, some hammered circles. We have some oval. You can see they're not exactly a perfect circle, with some larger chain. And then our earrings are the hammered ovals. So won't need to upgrade these earrings. Looks really pretty against the sweater. So you can adjust this however you want it to hang. It's going to be asymmetrical no matter how you hang it. So if you want the top to be a little bit higher here so that you can put this piece right at the bottom, that's probably what I would do with it. Or you can have it symmetrical at the top, so these hang evenly, and have it hang a little off center down here. So this is about mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang down toward the belly button a little bit further, so just under mid-abdomen. This one is called Metro Scene. It is in silver, and we have 3 of them. These are number 39. And number 40. Number 40 we have in rose gold. This is a little bit finer, longer necklace. You're going to want to wear this with a lighter weight sweater so that, again, you have the balance between your jewelry and your clothing. So again, in rose gold, we have the circles and the squares. on a finer chain. The earrings are the little circles on a fishhook back. So actually this sweater that I have it with would be perfect because it's a lightweight sweater. This is what it's going to look like. So not too showy, kind of a subtle look. This one's going to sit down around the waist, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to go into the lower belly area. Let me turn this just a little bit. There we go. You see it just a little bit better. This one is full frame in rose gold. We have 3 of these. This is number 40. All right. Let's go ahead and ask our first question of the night. Let's see, what did I do with my questions? All right, we asked 100 women, and it's important to notice that they are women. We asked 100 women, if a robber steals my purse, he'll be out of luck because I keep my money in what? We're going to go with number 2. Second answer.
Women, my bosom. That's old.
Where do you keep your money? In your bra. That was number 1. 67 out of 100.
I was joking.
If I'm the cashier at the store, please don't pay me with sweaty boob money. I don't want it. The bank. That was number 2. In your cell phone case. That was number 4. Very good. We've got one more. Where else do you keep your money? So if they steal your purse, they're out of luck. No money in there. In your pocket. You know, I've tried that, Violet, but then if I pull like my chapstick out of my pocket, then my money falls out. Oh, I hope you're not keeping it in your shoe. Yuck. Now you have sweaty feet money. Nobody wants that money either. You have to fumigate that stuff before you can pay with it. Where else might you have kept your money that's not in your pocketbook? What do you think? One more answer. It's a really easy one. It's one of those where you're going to groan if I tell you the answer. Fanny pack. Fanny pack's a good place. But not there. Not in your hat. Nice try, though, John. Not in the hat. Where else? Not in your hand. But that's a good guess. Also very obvious. So that would make you groan. All right. I'm going to tell you the last answer. At home. You didn't bring it at all. It's still at home. So if somebody steals your purse, it's not going to get anything. All right. You guys did pretty good with that one. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to get the phone case because it depends on what kind of phone case you have. Mine doesn't have the pockets like that, so I can't do that. I'd have to keep it like between my phone and the phone case to be able to do that, which is not a bad idea, actually. All right. So brass for our fall and winter. We have Uniquely Uptown in brass. So we have a brass colored rhinestone, a brass colored metallic bead, another smaller one. And then we have the brass tassel at the bottom of this. This is the length. A little bit of a beaded chain on this. So you've got a little interest right here on the chain. And then what takes your attention is this shiny, sparkly part of the pendant right here. Tassel goes down through about belly button level with the 2-inch extension, probably down around the waistband of like your jeans or your pants. It's where it's going to sit. You do have a little money in your phone case, so you don't have the little pocket in your phone case. Some of them have, it's almost like a wallet phone case where you can put cards in it, you can put money in it. I don't have one of those. I just have a regular, slips on the back of it. This is uniquely Uptown in brass, and it is going to be number 41. Number 42, some earrings that pop. This is to go with a sweater that maybe has a pattern that's not conducive to wearing a necklace because it's going to get lost in it. Or if you just don't want to wear a necklace. So we have a brown pearly bead, a light brown pearly bead, and then we have these beautiful rhinestones. We have round rhinestones right around the middle and then marquee-shaped rhinestones all the way around the edge. This is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. This is called Glorified Glitz in brown. And they are number 42. Number 43 in gold. We have Straight to the Top in gold. So we have a little gold ring, and that has gold-colored rhinestones in it. If you can see those, show them up close so you can see. And then that tassel in gold coming down from the bottom. This is the length. So hanging right here in the upper abdomen with this circle, and then our tassel takes us down to almost the waistband of your pants. With a 2-inch extension, going to sit right here. This is already starting to go into the lower belly area. So we have 2 of these. Straight to the Top in gold. This one is number 43. One of my favorites, and I love layered necklaces anyway. This one's called Chicly Cupid in silver. We have 2 of these left. So 2 layers. We have the heart outlines on one layer, and then puffy hearts alternating with the heart outlines on the longer layer. Our earrings, also the little puffy hearts. This is the length of those layers. So 1 right here at the bust, 1 right here at mid-abdomen with a 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right about here, just right around belly button level, starting to be belly button level. And this one's going to go just up under the bust. So we have 2 of these. This one is Chicly Cupid. And it is going to be number 44. Number 45. Number 45 is Fashionista Flavor in red. So these are attention grabbing, mostly because of the color. It's in a beautiful configuration, but that color grabs your attention. These are teardrop-shaped red beads, the center oval cutout. This is the length and size. So we have 1 pair of these. These are Fashionista Flavor in red. They are number 45. All right, we're going to ask our last question. Yep, we're there already. We're moving right along today. Let's see. This one's funny, so let's do this one. We're going to pick on the husbands and wives a little bit. Let's go with number 3. Name something in the bedroom a wife might hit her snoring husband with. Something in the bedroom a wife might hit her snoring husband with. Your husband's laying over there snoring, and you're trying to sleep and it's bothering you. What are you going to hit him with? Pillows, number 1. Or, if you hold that down kind of tight, that will fix it permanently. Her hand, yep, her fist or her elbow was number 3. That was the one. The remote. Ooh, I want to break my remote. What else might a wife hit her snoring husband with? So we got hands, we got pillows, the iron. Well, that'll fix it. He may not ever snore again. That is not on there. Yeah, we can't be breaking the remote, Violet. It's one thing to punish the guys, but why punish yourself? A cup. Not a cup. What else might you hit your snoring husband with? A book. Yep, number 4. Magazine or a book. Whatever you happen to be reading, because he can't sleep since he's snoring. What else? One more thing that's probably in your bedroom. Kind of comes in handy. You can also hit a burglar with it, If you happen to get a burglar in the middle of the night when you can't sleep because your husband's snoring. The clock. Not the clock, but good answer. Can you tell that Max snores? I take this question very personally. The lamp. That's it, Violet. That was the other one. The lamp. Grab your bedside lamp and just whack him with it. The robber, not the husband. No. We'll pretend. Your blanket. Oh, you could hit him with a blanket. I like the pillow better. I feel like it gives you a little bit more oomph for the effort that you're putting forward. The hairbrush is a good idea too. Hairbrush is a good idea. I usually use my elbow, not my fist. Like, roll over, you're snoring. And he, in his sleep, says sorry and rolls over. He's not sorry. He doesn't even remember saying it. It's just automatic. All right, let's do our last few pieces of jewelry.
Sorry.
A flashlight, Violet? You're getting a little violent over there. This is called Bloom Shakalaka in purple. So we have a purple pearly bead in the center, and then we have some shaped rhinestones around the outside. So we've got round, we've got rectangular, and we have teardrop, all making a pretty flower. So this is going to give you that chunky pendant to balance out your sweater. This would go great with a really chunky sweater. This one is sitting down almost around the belly button right now with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down around the waistband of your pants. So right about there. Obviously, my mannequin doesn't have pants on, so I can't show you that is where they would hang. This one is Bloom Shakalaka in purple. I have 2 of those. This one is number 46. Okay, just pulled that hook out. There we go. Number 47. Since we're on purple anyway, here we go. Cat's Eye Class in purple. So this is a lighter purple. I'm going to go with like a lilac to describe this. It's kind of a pinky purple. So we have moonstone teardrops. We have the white rhinestones accenting inside, and then all the way around the outside of the teardrop. We also have the purple, or the white rhinestones. This is a length and size. This is my last pair. So we have Cat's Eye Class in purple. They are number 47. Number 48. We also have purple. This is like a mid-length necklace. This is called Dip into Dazzle in purple. And these are a dark purple rhinestone. I know you probably can't even tell they're purple. They kind of look black on the screen, but those are a dark purple rhinestone all around the lower 2/3 of this oval. Again, going to be a mid-length. So if you don't like the long necklaces, this one's going to hang just below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here, which is still above mid-abdomen. So it's going to be very much an upper abdomen necklace. So this is Dip into Dazzle in purple. We have 2 of these. This one is number 48. Number 49. Also my last pair of these. These are called I Double Flare You. So these flare out at the back. That's why they're called that. And they have a cool texture on them. Kind of like little brush strokes in that metal. These are not heavy because inside they are hollow. So you can see that. They're all hollowed out. This is the length and size. All right, let me get this camera to focus. There we go. This is the length and size. So kind of a J hook or a C. It kind of looks like a C. So these are going to be number 49. Again, I only have 1 pair of those. And wood is always good with sweaters because the combination of textures. So I have 1 pair of these left. This is Sunny Incantations. So they kind of look like a solar flare coming out from the sun. Very artistic. These are in a dark brown wood, very, very lightweight with the cutouts. This is the length and size. And so these are going to be our final piece of the night, number 50. Number 50. All right. Invoices will go out. They haven't yet because I was giving everybody a chance to add to it today if they wanted to, because I know we've got a few people that don't get to attend every show, and sometimes they want to add on Sunday. They were here Friday, so we allowed for that. So you'll get your invoices tomorrow. I think we'll just start doing them back on Monday again because it didn't seem to make any difference to give them on the weekend. So let's just start on Monday, and that way we can do Friday and Sunday right together, and we'll invoice on Monday for both days. All right, let's see. Friday, we will have new stuff in because I have, I think, 2 orders coming in. As long as FedEx actually brings them. They should be bringing them because after the holidays, the whole rush is kind of over. So hopefully we'll get those in. We'll have new stuff to show you on Friday. And then next Sunday will be one and done again. Now, I don't know what day Super Bowl Sunday is going to be yet, but we are not going to have a show on Super Bowl Sunday. That allows everybody to spend time with their families, do their Super Bowl parties, whatever. We've tried to have a show on Super Bowl Sunday before, and it was not well attended. So we just won't have one on Super Bowl Sunday, so you know to plan ahead for that. All right. I'll see you back Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys have a great week. Good night.